Welcome to Pretty Lies and Alibis. Let's seek the truth and travel the long road to justice together. What you know, Alibiers, welcome to a very brief episode of Pretty Lies and Alibis. I'm Gigi. We got some breaking news, huge news in the ongoing saga of the Lori Vallow, Chad Daybell trials. You know, we thought this would be the year that all the court stuff was put to rest, but doesn't look that way because John Pryor has withdrawn as Chad Daybell's attorney. I want to read the filing and we'll go from there. It's a motion to withdraw as counsel. It says, pursuant to Idaho Criminal Rule 44.1, undersigned counsel hereby moves to withdraw as counsel from this case. Since May 25th, 2021, undersigned counsel has represented Mr. Daybell in this case and the related previous case under case number CR 22-20-0755 prior to that time. In that time, undersigned counsel has undertaken as sole counsel all matters of representation, including obtaining and reviewing discovery, conducting investigation, and hiring and working with numerous experts. Mr. Daybell retained undersigned counsel with personal funds. At a hearing on January 19th, 2023, this court inquired of Mr. Daybell and declared him indigent. Mr. Daybell does not have the ability to pay for counsel's continued services, and Mr. Daybell seeks the appointment of 2 capital qualified attorneys to represent him in this matter. As this court is aware, this case is both extraordinarily complex and the prosecution is seeking the death penalty, which requires counsel to essentially prepare for 2 trials. See defendant's motion to continue the trial date to enforce Mr. Daybell's constitutional rights. Reflecting this complexity and the work required to prepare and try this case, the court has set aside 2 full months for a trial, and the prosecution team consists of no less than 5 attorneys from 2 county offices, including an out-of-state attorney hired at taxpayer expense. Remaining on this case would require undersigned counsel to work around the clock, more than full-time, for more than 4 months without compensation and without the assistance of any other counsel. This motion is made with Mr. Daybell's full consent. Mr. Daybell has requested from me that he be given 2 capital qualified attorneys for his trial. I have made a diligent effort to find a lawyer to assist in this matter for a significant amount of time. The attorney who I located and agreed to try to get qualified has not yet been approved by the Public Defense Commission. The time for him to be of any assistance to me in preparing for this trial is long gone. Because Mr. Daybell is facing the death penalty and has been determined indigent, he is statutorily entitled to appointment of 2 counsel who are capital qualified at state expense. It says, stating that 2 qualified trial attorneys must be appointed to represent an indigent defendant in any case in which the death penalty may be imposed. The Idaho State Public Defense Commission maintains a roster of capital qualified attorneys. While undersigned counsel could accept appointment to this case if it were non-capital, because Mr. Daybell is facing the death penalty, undersigned counsel cannot be appointed pursuant to statute. The counsel, therefore, moves to withdraw. Notice is hereby given on this 30th day of January 2024 at the hour of 9:30 a.m. or as soon thereafter as counsel may be heard. John Pryor, attorney for defendant above named, will call up for a hearing for defendant's motion to continue before the Honorable Judge Stephen W. Boyce, District Judge at the Fremont County Courthouse in St. Anthony, Idaho. Dated this January 11th, 2024. There you go. So clearly this April trial date out the window. And I was really hoping for all the family's sake that the judicial side of this would be over this year. Lori's in Maricopa County. I don't know that this will go to trial until next year at this point. There's no way you bring on 2 brand new attorneys and get them caught up with all of the discovery in this case. It's going to be a while. Man, didn't see that coming, really. I'm surprised. At the same time, why do it in January? Did you not know this months ago? We know that Chad Daybell signed the deed of his house over to Pryor, and he spent a lot of the blood money from Tammy Daybell's life insurance on his frolicking vacation in Hawaii with Lori. And also money went to her attorneys at first and then eventually his own. I'm actually not surprised that he's broke. Probably been broke a while. But at the same time, man, jump out a lot sooner. Let's get this going. The second coming may come before Chad Daybell ever sees a jury. All right, that's it. We'll keep you updated if anything new happens, but that's the latest. Crazy stuff, y'all. All right, have a good weekend. We'll see you soon.